Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to Summerween Craft Sprints. Happy Summerween. We can say that for another month. So happy Summerween to all who celebrate. Because Lee and I celebrated
All the time.
all the time. 3 months
Oh,
long. Three
yeah.
months long. Actually, I think we should do this next year?
I thought we were,
Okay,
absolutely.
I thought that's the vibes that I was giving off, but I was like, I gotta make sure somebody is on the other end that will like reciprocate my Summerween vibes to do it
Absolutely.
next year. We'll do different prompts, but we'll do basically the same thing: craft sprints, reading sprints, just community fun.
I like it.
So in the chat, if you are crafting, let us know what you're crafting. If you are reading, read. If you are doing whatever, do whatever. We are going to be crafting. I have my arm. You can't see it's out of frame, but it's up there. So you'll see me craft in real time. I am working on, shall we show the people?
Yes.
I am working
Love that.
on this ocean scene from Pressed and Placed. It is a diamond art company that is like an indie diamond art company. They're independent. They're not like one of the big ones. But they're fantastic and I love them. And this was in their mystery box. You get three canvases every month. If you can skip and stuff, but you get three canvases in a month if you choose the mystery box, and it comes on a theme. And so my theme was the popsicle one that I showed earlier on a different sprint, and then this one, and then this cool pool one. I think I'm gonna do next month because I'm all about seasons, and I can't do it after August because the pool's closed. I know that's crazy, but I'm trying to keep my seasonal magic alive. So, Lee, what are you working on tonight?
I already pre-crafted because I thought I would have to wait a lot longer, but I completed this one today.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Was it hard to do?
I mean, I'm not happy with it in a lot of ways. One, I'm not happy with it because, like an idiot, I put it in my thing. Oh, that's the other way. I put it upside down.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's for all my other ones that are upside down. So I was like, of course I messed up, but
but
eh,
still really cool. Like it
there's
looks
just
really good.
thank you. There's just little things. I'm like, yeah, but these are all like my first time, and I'm copying what somebody else is doing. I'm like following along with what she's doing.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna wind up doing a second one. I just don't know which one yet. Maybe one that there's this pelican one that I really don't want to do, so I think I should just get it over with.
Yeah,
We'll
especially
see.
with the messed up one, just follow it with the pelican.
There you go. So it's like, oh, this one looks really good because now I don't like this one, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That one will probably come out great.
Right, of course. That
And
always works.
exactly. So I got to figure that one out, and I'll probably just be listening to a book at the same
Yeah,
time. So.
yeah. I think I'm gonna listen to. Oh, my phone's up here. I'll have to figure out how to put it. I'll put it up on my other screen. I can put it anyway, or my iPad's here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to what's it called? Dominoes, Dungeon and Death. It's the fourth and the last book in the Raquel V. Reyes. She's a a food anthropologist, but also like on a TV show in like Miami. It's really good. It only went 4 books, which is a shame and a half. I'm so mad. But it goes with I'm almost done with it, and it goes with Herked this month. So you have to finish it in this month because it's the alliteration. So
Right.
that one. And then the other one is a teal cover. And I think I'm going to try to do Deep End by Allie Hazelwood.
Okay.
So, but I only like, with Allie Hazelwood, I'm only finding that I like her stem romances. Like the other ones, I don't care for as much. So we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. You never know. I don't cancel anybody because always like, I'm like, oh, maybe off my list or anything. I don't have that love hate relationship like you do with Riley Sager.
I was just gonna say, like my ex-boyfriend over there. Nah.
Yeah.
It's great to see he's still out there in the world, but I'm not interested. So
Even his new one looks so good.
he's done that to me before. Okay, you can dress it up, put a cute outfit on, like we're going out somewhere, but no, it was to the gas station. We're not doing that. No.
Oh, oof, harsh. Okay, I'll take it. That's fair.
He can handle it. It's fine.
He can. He's
Yeah.
got enough. He's got enough fangirls, including me. I'll be his fangirl.
There you
I
go.
already fangirled in front of him, so it's fine. You should have seen me fangirling in front of Doris Kearns Goodwin. That was my first author event ever, and it was yeah, it was a lot. Anyway,
There you go.
yeah. It's a double whammy when it's an author and a historian. With being a history major, it's like,
But she,
it was a whole thing. Anyway, let's see what the chat is up to. Susan said, "Good evening, all. Prayers for everyone. praying everyone is well and having a great time tonight. I've had a great day, amazing, exhausted, so listening to a book. Well, I am glad you're here joining us and enjoying your book. Oof. I was telling Lee earlier, I submitted a bunch of stuff for work today and I wrote a lot, so my brain is alphabet soup. So forgive me tonight. We'll see how my brain reads comments. And I'm using a mouse. This is like the first time for everything. Mary Jo said, hello, everyone. Hope everyone is staying cool. Hello. Come on, computer. Why is this not? Okay, there we
Where's
go.
your magic mouse going?
I know it's not going well. It's not being a magic mouse. The magic is dying. Mary Jo said we had a heat advisory today. It felt like over 100. Yeah, we're all melting away. Sock said, good evening. I'm noodling around online. Well, I like to noodle too, so amazing. Mary Jo said, I can only stay for a little while, so I'm reading Not Crafting. That's fair. I'm still trying to finish Happy Place. Well, we will have some sprints, and if you'd like to read instead of craft, that is more than welcome. So hope you get some good progress done in your book. Anita says, hey, everyone, just got finished working on my PBN for the day. Again, I will put it in Discord when I'm finished. Amazing. I love that. I'm continuing to read The Legend in Baking by Jamie Wesley and A Body in the Backyard by Elizabeth Span Craig. I love that. A little cozy, little other stuff. I don't know if Legend in Baking is a cozy or if that's like women's fiction, but still fun. Hey Mary, hello everyone. What are you reading? I'm reading a cozy mystery, and ooh, maybe I should start that Sherry LaPena book.
There you go, the new one.
Yeah. But I also have the Ashley Winstead book still like half done.
I thought you were going to try to catch up on all of those this month, all of your open.
I've been trying. I got the one done today. I finished Dead, White, and Blue. So I'm slowly getting it. Yeah. I couldn't concentrate and write at the same. Like I couldn't listen and write at the same time today. Like so that kind of slowed.
I get it.
Yeah. Hey, Kat. Hi, everyone. I'm listening to Murder at First Slice. Valerie Burns just came out today. I'm really enjoying it so far. Ooh, happy release Tuesday to all who celebrate. I love a new release Tuesday.
Yes, yeah. I was just thinking that. I was like, that's exciting to get it the day it comes out, too.
I would always Voxer. I haven't Voxered with Sonia for a while, but like we talk and stuff. But I used to like Voxer her every Tuesday morning while I was driving into the bookstore and be like, happy new release Tuesday to all who celebrate.
Love it.
And Sock said, I finished an arc of House of Berlin by Tracy Borman, historical fiction, 1-star, terrible, did not want. Oh.
Well, congratulations on finishing it, especially if it was a 1-star.
Yeah. Good job. Good job for powering through.
Yeah.
I admire that. Hey, Roxy. Hello, Blake, and assumingly Liz and everyone in the chat. Liz abandoned us for she's out of town. I'm sure she's somewhere on the coast.
I'm sure she's in Boston with her cousins.
Oh, I was thinking like maybe like the Cape, but also maybe Boston. Yeah. Oh, sidebar. Did you see where Breadco is moving? Because they're a St. Louis company, Panera. They're moving to Boston. They're moving their headquarters to Boston. So everybody in St. Louis right now is rioting. We're all upset because Panera's leaving us. It's fine.
I do love Panera though.
I know. Yeah. And everyone in the chat, we are about to eat Chinese food over here. I will leave this on silent on my phone. No idea what I'll be up to tonight. Well, I'm sure it'll be fun. Keep us posted and enjoy your Chinese food. Emily said, hi all, working on my sticker by number book tonight and reading A Paris is always a good idea on audio. A nice Jen McKinley. Let me know how a sticker by number is. Does it get like, I'm really concerned that it would like, you know, when you deal with stickers where it like, how do you say this? It like sticks to itself.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It off the sheet like sticks to itself, so then you've got a whole mess. Does it do that, or do you have to like use tweezers? I've seen people use tweezers. Like, what's your method, Emily? Let me know. And Roxy says, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Roxy. Hey, Carmen. Hi, everyone. I'm doing some journaling while listening to Tokyo Express. Oh, I can't say Matsumoto is his last name. I don't want to butcher anybody's names tonight. It's not in the cards for me, but I hope you're enjoying it. Hey, Cajun. Hi, everyone. I'm reading Murder, Curlers and Cream Valentine Beaumont #1. Is that the
Oh,
beauty shop one you were talking with Tiffany about? Let me know. I think that is.
sounds like it.
I know, right? Mary's still reading the Odyssey and have managed to find a Summerween coloring book.
Very
Yay!
nice.
Actually has a prompt with every drawing. I love it. I love that.
That's
Mary,
cool.
I want to know which one that is. What, Lee? I'm sorry.
That's very cool. I like
Is it?
that.
I love that. That's amazing. Hey Angela, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. We're getting some thunderstorms. I'm listening to Murder on the at the Gull's Nest by Jess Kidd and knitting a vest slipover pattern. Oh, cool. Let me know if you're enjoying Murder at the Gull's Nest. I have it on audio and have not started it yet. Angela said I've been craving Chinese food. To Roxy, enjoy. Yes, I love a good Chinese food. We'll do a couple more and then we'll get into our first crafting sprint.
Yeah.
Mary Jo says we're supposed to have storms, some storms later tonight. Yes, that's the thing about like the hot weather. You usually get some kind of storm
Yeah.
around. So hopefully everybody stays safe. Everybody's power stays on. I think Lee still has my login. If for some reason I go down tonight, I don't, knock on wood, I don't plan on it, but just in case. I should probably get Lee's. Well, no, I'm the one running the sprint, so it's fine. If we ever do sprints on Lee's channel, I'll have to get her login in case she goes down. Hey Valerie, hi everyone. So happy to be able to catch these sprints tonight. I'll be reading Forget Me Not by Stacey Willingham. Ooh, I love a Stacey Willingham. Have you read those, Lee?
Mm-mm.
Put her
No.
on your list. You might like her. She's a
Yeah.
thriller writer. Very
Oh,
atmospheric southern thrillers.
okay.
The first one is, oh, I had it in my video and I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm looking to see if I have it on my bookshelf. I think I packed it away since I read it and it's signed.
Nice.
She was also really nice. I always like to say that when the authors are nice, I like to tell people she was really nice. Anita says that's cool, Blake. Thank you. And Kristen says I'm listening to Love List and Fancy Ships. I loved that one. By Sarah Grunder Ruiz. I'm almost done with Ghostface. Amazing. I want to see your progress on Ghostface. Put that in the Discord. You know the drill. But is that the first one? Is Love List and Fancy Ships the first one? I think it is. It's so good. Nobody talks about that. I should do a video.
There you go.
It's a good one. It's a really good one. Thanks for reading that one, Kristen, and like putting it out there because like I feel like that one I haven't heard about in a long time. Kat is here. Hello, Kat. Happy crafting sprints. I'll be working on a cross stitch project I have for a friend's birthday. Might listen to a book or a podcast. I love it. Um, let us know what kind of cross stitch. Oh, it's for a friend's birthday. You might not want to, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not that they probably watch my sprints, but just
You never
putting it
know.
out there on the internet, you never know. And Lee says, or Anita says that's very pretty, Lee.
Okay, thank you.
And oh Lord, Roxy might draw some things later that I cannot share. I'm sure she'll share them with me
Oh, that
later.
she's not share. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
she's
different.
not
That's
going to share them in public.
okay.
That's fair. And Annie says, hi all, I'm reading Fudge and Felonies by Lisa Seifert and working on my journal. I love that. Hello, Rosie. Hi. I have to work for another 45 minutes, but then I'll start work on a hand crocheting blanket or maybe read. You could do both. You could do whatever you want. We are supporting your crafting and you're almost done with work. So keep going and then you can craft with us. So with that, and people are just encouraging Roxy at this point. Mary Jo says, that's hilarious, Roxy. And Roxy says, it's like Mary Jo knows what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about. I say that with love in my heart. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna start here. I don't even know why I star anymore because it just automatically like grays them out, but it's fine. And we are going to do our first sprint. So let's do about 40 to the top of the hour. Sound good?
Perfect.
Happy crafting, reading, whatever you want to do. Enjoy. And I will put on my little arm so you can see me. Oh, maybe I'll get this dolphin done tonight. We'll see. So
There you go.
happy crafting, everyone.
Thank
How did you do? How did everybody else do?
I did good. I ate dinner. I started a painting. I just have the background down
Nice.
and watched a video on gardening.
Oh, what kind of gardening?
It's this guy, Life with Mike G or Life by Mike G. And he actually started out, him and his brother, smoking weed and growing gardens on Brooklyn rooftops to now Long Island family, tons of garden space. So,
Wow,
yeah.
that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just got a little bit more. I got 4 chapters of my book listened to, and got a little bit of that done. So
Nice.
lots of color blocking. So I just got to concentrate and get that finished. So let's see how everybody else did. And it's kind of dark, but I don't want that light on me, so it's fine. Oh, sorry. Esther Jane says, reading Winter Kill, Joe Pickett by CJ Box. I hope you're liking it. I love Chuck. Roxy says, I will enjoy it. Angela. Mary Jo says, not really, Roxy, just think it's something appropriate. Susan says, at your convenience, please hit the like button. I believe this helps Blake. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Susan. That's really sweet. Thank you. Hey Dash Gal. Hi everyone, reading till summer do us part. It's fun. I love a Megan Quinn. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. And Sock says, hey to Kristen. And Roxy says, I loved Summer Do Us Part. Yes, it's very good. Esther Ann said it's 68 right now in central New York. I said almost at central LA. Okay. It's been raining all day. Well, hopefully you get a cool down and it stays cool. So that's nice. Legend in the Baking is actually a romance. Ooh, how is it a pink cover? I think it's a pink cover. Not that you say
No, sorry, yes.
I think it's cute if I remember what it is. And now I'm going to look it up too. Because I think I know what it looks like. Who can find it faster? You probably you.
It's an aqua teal cover.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I could read it for her kid. I think it's in the series that I'm thinking of. I think there's also
Sugar Blitz.
one with the pink cover.
And that does have a pink cover, yeah.
Yeah. I hope you like it. That one's on my list of books to read.
That's cute too. Fake it till you bake it.
We love a good read. We love a good pun around here with our cozy mysteries as well. So yay. Susan's listening to The Paris Chase by David Lewis at 82%. Amazing. Hopefully you'll get it done soon, and I hope you are enjoying it. Jill says, hi, everyone. Hello, Jill. And Sock says hi to Jill. Jill. Okay, sorry. Jill just finished dinner, had chicken cacciatore. Ooh. And she says hi to Sock. And Kristen says hi to Sock. And Jill said she's going to read Meet Your Baker. She got halfway done. Amazing. I hope you also like that series. That series is really good, in my opinion. Can I have your weather, Esther Jane? Yes, please. I don't want to like ask for it yet because we're only in July in St. Louis, so I feel like if I ask for 60 degrees already, like I don't want to know what my August is gonna be like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Sherry on Sunday and be like, why do you come to St. Louis when we're always like she always comes when it's like so hot. And she's Canadian and she doesn't complain about it or anything, but it's just really funny. I'm like, it's probably better weather in Canada. Like just move your tour down a little bit so we can have nicer weather so you can enjoy the US weather too. So yeah. Emily says, I'm working on a bookmark set. It came with tweezers, which you definitely need because the stickers are small. No issues with them holding on themselves. It comes with extra stickers too. Ooh, that's a good thing to know. That makes me less nervous about it. If I know that there's like, if I screw up,
You can have extra.
It's the same thing with diamond painting. Like now I don't advocate to like dump a tray full of drills, but we've all been there. Somebody did that when I did book bedazzling at the bookstore last weekend. Somebody dropped, like, it was very small, it was like those little boats, The little boats full, and it wasn't even full. And I was like, oh, "You're officially a diamond painter now." Because she got, but she was like, I was like, imagine doing a whole tray, and she was like, ah, and I was like, yeah.
Always feel that way at work. Like there'll always be like a new person, and then they drop a thing of beads, and they're like, and like we're just like, no big deal, just keep it moving, you know.
It's fine. Just
We've all done it. It's fine. Just vacuum it up. We're good.
Yeah. I mean, I found a bead on my foot earlier today, and I told them at the bedazzling thing, I was like, you also find bedazzles. I found one in my bed, so they just stick everywhere. You just find them.
When I first started, I mean, I don't even care. I had like 3 stuck to my butt when I went to sleep in the morning. I'm like, what is bothering me? And I'm like, oh my God, these things are everywhere.
Right. It's like, how does this even get here? You know,
Right.
like you don't even notice. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Emily said, if you mess up, you still have enough. Absolutely. That's amazing. I love that. Kat says, Murder at First Slice is a highly anticipated book for me, so it was very exciting to get my paws on it on release day. Yay! Yeah. And you can count it for Summerween if you're reading Summerween things, because that's a summer release that you were excited about.
There you go.
Mary says the coloring book is called Summer. I'm assuming it's Summerween coloring book and journal by Cozy Chaos. Bought it from Amazon. I'm gonna look it up.
Nice.
I love it. Jill says hilarious to Roxy. Jill says, Kristen says, OMG, I'm at the Efron-a-thon part and I love it so much. Oh, I love those. Did I tell you about the Lucy Score one? I think I've told everybody. It's the one, so they have this like race, it's a 5K to save their septic system. And the mayor, who's like a teenage mayor, this is not a spoiler.
Okay.
It's just a fun little like anecdote in the book. So he's a teenage mayor. He's like a senior in high school. He's the captain of the cross country team. And like, so they're trying to save their septic system. And he's like, okay, if you beat me, I'll be wearing this poop emoji costume. And if you beat me, you get a family size pack of toilet paper. Well, he gets sick and everyone beats him. And it is just really funny. The whole thing is like these like quirky, like fun, small town, like antics. It's kind of like Gilmore Girls on steroids. And I know that everybody compares everything to Gilmore Girls, but the town and the characters and like this, like saving the septic tank and like a, poop 5K, that all like is coded Gilmore Girls. So yes, that one I think is a very good comparison. But yes, Kristen, I love the different like things that they put in these books. They're amazing. Roxy says, food was good. I should try to draw a picture of me going to cut my bangs and Blake running to take the scissors away from me. Yes, I showed her a picture. I can't right now, but I'll put it in the Discord. It's really funny. There's a picture of a horse with bangs like Roxy's, like cut up real short, when she like cuts her bangs too short. And it says like, I should have went to bed and not decided to cut my bangs at like 3 a.m. or something. It was really funny. I was like, not to target you, but it was really funny. And all stick figures, because I never graduated from stick figures. Me either. Okay. Yeah, Lee and I are in the same boat. Mm-hmm. Mary Jo says, 345 out of 385. Thanks for the sprints. Ooh. See you soon. Ooh, you're so close. You'll probably finish it by the end of the week. No joke. Mm-hmm. Roxy said, I'm actually listening to Star Talk podcast and organizing. Well, that is great too. I love that. Angela got to 15%. Nice. Kat took a walk and got to 41% in her audiobook. You're almost halfway. I love that. Carmen made it to 58%. Fantastic. And Anita's at 60% in Legend in the Baking. Oh, 68%. Nice. Valerie read 6 chapters. Really enjoying it. I have other book by this author and haven't read it. Flicker in the Dark is the one you were thinking. Yes. Flicker in the Dark was her first one, and it was really good. So if you haven't read
the Stacey Willingham one? Okay.
It's so her dad goes to jail for a murder that he doesn't commit. It happens in like the first chapter, and then those murders murders happen, or something happens where they start thinking something's like the person is back. So then you go from there. It's like 20 years later, so it's really good. Nadine says, no time for sprints. Baseball is on. Oh, man. I have to compete with baseball tonight. I spent the weekend to Chicago. Savannah Banana.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that. And on my way home, I had to change planes in St. Louis. I love it. Well, I'm glad I hope you had a nice little time in Lambert. Lambert's an easy airport to fly in and out of, I will say. Um, but next time, Nadine, if you're in the Lou, let me know. I can give you I did see you waving from the plane. Absolutely. I was roaming around St. Louis on Saturday. I absolutely saw you. I was like, I wonder if that was Nadine. But yeah, next time, let me know. Even if you're in the area and you don't want to see me, I can still give you some nice recs of places to eat. I'm always telling Lee, like, places to eat, places to go do things. I'm
Mhm.
a walking St. Louis Zagat guide. Let me know. Kat said, got 6 lines of stitching done. Amazing. And listened to 5 chapters of Iron Widow by, oh man, Zyron J. Zhao? Maybe? Sorry. I always feel bad. Sock said, oh, right. I read A Legend in the Baking. I liked it. Amazing. Mary read 27 pages from the Odyssey. The flowery language makes it a bit tiring. Yeah, you got to like break it up, take it in chunks. I always usually have like some kind of guide next to me when it's those kinds of things, like whether it be Spark Notes or, Stephen Fry's The Odyssey. Then you like kind of you go back and you're like, oh, that's what I read. Okay, moving on. You got to compare it.
Yeah.
Kristen made it to 45% of the book. Amazing. And Mary just was correcting it. It's fine. We got it. We got you. Emily said, finish my bookmark. Yay. And got to 41% that sprint. Amazing. And Mary said, that sounds like fun. I think I'm going to try it. Ooh, we have another convert to another different kind of craft. I love when crafty people convert other people to other kinds of crafts. Looking at
Yeah.
you, Lee.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder. And Annie got to 29%. Amazing. Well, we are caught up at this very second to comments. So we're going to hop into another sprint. Let's just do a crafting sprint till the top of the hour. Sound good?
Perfect.
And let me just get Sock's comment really quick. I read the Odyssey in the second semester of freshman English in high school. That's all we did. And the teacher knew all the myths and stuff. It was fantastic.
That's
Yes,
cool.
that makes a difference. If you
Yeah.
have a teacher that like is really passionate about whatever they're teaching, whether it be myth, like they really deep dive and they help you understand it and get you excited. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
Agreed.
always my favorite. I had an English teacher, Mr. Williams, and he was my 7th grade English teacher, and he was teaching when I was substitute teaching, so it was nice to see him again. But because he was young when I had him, and then like later on I came back and it was like all these teachers, like all the really young teachers were still teaching, so it was nice to see everybody
Love
still.
that.
But he did The Hobbit with us, and he made all these little voices, and it was so cool. So I just remember that's something that'll stick with you forever. So
Always.
yeah,
Always. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's craft. So
Yeah.
enjoy, craft, read, do whatever you want to do, organize, eat dinner. I know Lee was eating
Yeah.
last sprint. So was your dinner good?
Yes.
What'd you have?
Hot dogs and kimchi.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I had to after I went to Lion's Choice and had a hot dog. I was like, I need to have a hot dog, so I had another one. I had Justin bring us some hot dogs
There
the
you
other day.
go.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a hot dog in forever. So with that, we're gonna go sprinting.
Sounds good.
Enjoy, friends. did you do?
I did good.
Good.
Cleaned up some of the art supplies. I had to make this painting a lot more wet than I wanted to, so it's still not dry, so I can't do the next part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I'm watching the girl that I went on the retreat with last year, and she's just showing me all her diamond painting stuff. And she's like, and I got the sunflower one from Diamond Art Club. I'm like, I don't even need to see it. I already know which one it is.
Yep.
And like the other, I forgot what other one she said. And she's like, so I was just like, oh, Blake is such an influence. I see all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She did get the, I don't like any of these, the ones from Michaels that Jonathan Adler did.
Yeah.
I don't like, but she's going on a trip, so she did like a little prep to like take it to go. So I thought that was cute to see what
Is she going to the retreat?
No, she was actually going to Brooklyn. Her sister is pregnant and it was her baby shower. So she was,
because everybody's going to a diamond painting retreat. Well, not everybody, but I think there's only like 36 slots, but it seems like every like diamond painter YouTuber is going to this retreat in Texas.
Yeah, no, I know she was going to Brooklyn to see her for her sister's baby shower. So
got it. Because I was like, ooh, you know somebody that knows the tea? No. I don't know if there's any tea, but you know. No. I wanted to ask you, speaking of diamond art, sorry. Did you have trash drills in your kit? Do you know what I mean?
Like that it was like mine were square and there's a little tiny round dot in there.
Well, that is trash, but like your squares have like little bits off of them, or they don't fit flush with the other one. Did you have
few?
Did you pick them out, or did you use them anyway?
Picked them out.
Okay, you're supposed to.
Yeah, I picked them out.
And that's why if none of them lay flat, sometimes that's what it is. Just in case if you didn't know.
I did have one, where the flat part, it was almost like they did like the tip on both sides.
Yeah.
But it was only like kind of crappy on the one side that was supposed to be flat. Like it was like miscut or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been pulling some of them out. And I think that's why some of them that I'm having some gapping issues and some of the ones I've already laid. So I might have to go back with tweezers and fix that later. But
so on this one I did all freehand, but on the next one I'm going to use the rollers to see how much better I can do with that.
Yeah. And see what you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I got a couple chapters listened to in my audiobook of Domino's Dunzon and Death by Raquel V. Reyes. And then I'm getting really close. I'm hoping to get that one section done and then just have the bottom to finish. So
nice.
But we could probably, so just the two of us, we could probably go till 10 my time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's catch up on some comments and see what's going on with everybody else, because we are being productive. Hello. Hi, Nicole. I've been redecorating, rearranging, and reshelving. Wow, my gosh. That's a whole
project.
I know, a different ball game than I'm physically in right now. That sounds amazing. I need somebody to help me with this mess. Yeah.
Don't let me come there because we're just tossing shit. Watch.
I know, that's the problem. See, I need somebody like my sister. She's too mean though. Like she won't take any prisoners.
Same.
I want somebody that like can do a little bit. Be like, oh, that's sentimental to you. You can keep that. But then
if you don't have a book friend and they don't get it, they're just like, why are you keeping any of this? Throw it all out.
Right. Yeah. Like she was ruthless. And my husband's over there being like, yes, keep going. And I'm like, no. It's fine. It's fine. Those two they're friends and they get sometimes they gang up on me. It's fine. I'm easily ganged up on. I know that's probably you and Marcus and April. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It sucks, but it's fine. I like that they're friends, so it works. Yeah. But it's still annoying when they get up. So
I get it.
So, yep. Nicole is cozying up to read before bed. I'm reading Mocha the Cat and His Forever Family. Oh, cute. I love that. Hello, Blake and Lee, just popping in to say hello and hug the like button, taking it easy, and we'll be watching Vampire Diaries with the hubby. We had our Animal King day today, or yesterday. My feet still hurt. Oh yeah, that will.
I saw some pictures. They were so. Yeah, she had a lot of good pictures.
I need to go look at them. I've been slacking in Discord. I think she also left me a message of fairy doors. I need to go look at. That's a good reminder. Oh, she finished The Dinner Party by Frida McFadden the other day. Yay! Don't take it too seriously. It felt more like a spoof than an actual mystery. Yeah, that's the feeling that I got with, I mean, I haven't read it yet, but that's the vibe I got, which is fine with me. So I love that. Thank you. Congratulations for finishing it. Yay. Hey Kat. Hi everyone.
Hey.
I just got home from the library where I made a paper bag album. It's not complete, but I got the bones of the project done. Those craft programs at the library, those were always super popular. So I'm glad you get to take advantage of them because sometimes they're really hard to get into. So
Mm-hmm.
if you see them, Kat, like mark your calendars, figure out when they like open the dates, because that's usually what people, if you really wanted to go to a craft class in my area, you had to like figure out what day they released the next months, and you like had to get on and register. So just if that's a thing, I don't know how it is at your library if it's hard to get into, but it's a hot tip from an insider. And Rachel finished Summer Slasher today. That's amazing. It was okay, but didn't give me the 1980s vibe I was hoping for. Oh, that's a bummer. But still good though. Okay, good. But that's still a bummer. I hate that when you go in with like certain expectations and like the book was fine, but it didn't hit the way you wanted it to. That's always just like a bummer. Yeah, I get it. Angela got to 17%, took the dogs out and did some stretching. A little sore from playing pickleball yesterday. Yeah, she was a champion. When she came back, I was like, oh, she came back and survived pickleball. But I
Nice.
think she had fun, so that's good. And I don't think any injuries is what I'm trying to say.
Good.
So let me know if you like hurt yourself, but I don't think you did. Sock said wandered off to have ice cream with Mom Marionette. I hope it was good. Anita says, hey guys, got to 70% in my book and going to say good night. I'm falling asleep. Hope everyone has a good rest of their week. Be safe, stay cozy. I hope to see you all soon. Good night, Anita. Enjoy the rest of your book. I'm sure you'll be done with it the next time I see you. So I hope you enjoy it. Sock says good night to Anita. Hope to see you tomorrow if you'll be around. Yeah, Sock has her what is it? Midweek motivation on her channel and is at it's so hard to remember sometimes. I should know though. It's 1 p.m. Central. So if you're looking for sprints, motivation, Sock goes a couple hours, and then Kat from Kat's Novel Adventures does her like midweek sprints, and
What's up
those start at
Wednesday?
3 p. What?
What's up Wednesday?
Yes, I knew there was a name, and I was like, it's not motivation. It's What's Up Wednesday, and those start at 3 p.m. Central Time. So check both of them out tomorrow. I will probably be in both of the comments if I can. I have a big author event with a local historian who wrote a book that's been blowing up. They're on their second print for it. It's the Veiled Prophet book.
Cult one.
Yeah, it looks really. I mean, I haven't read it yet, but if anybody asks, I'm going to read it. I mean, I am. I plan on it. I just haven't. It's on audio, so it's harder when you have to like physically sit down and read it and find time to do that. But it's on its second reprint, so it's supposed to be really good. So if you're looking for like secret society, I think there's also like some like social and like economical connotations with it too. But I'm really into it for this secret society because that's been something growing up in St. Louis that I've always been like fascinated with. So just a little plug for my friend Devin. And Valerie put the dishes away and read 4 chapters. Amazing. Kristen's 55% done. Carmen made it to 80%. Fantastic. Jill said she has 92 pages left in Meet Your Baker. Loving the book. I am so glad you're loving it. There is a ton of books left, so you'll have plenty of books to keep reading. I love that when there's like a good backlist and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
Cat folded laundry and got to 53%. Lots of secrets coming out now. I'm over clutching my pearls. Oh, I love to clutch my pearls. Kat, you and I are very similar, clutching our pearls. Hey, Christy. Hello, joining late. Will there be another sprint? Yes. Lee and I will party all night long. No, I think we're just going to party for 2 more sprints. So
Yeah.
we'll see the duration of the sprints, but at least the 8 to 9 hour sprint could be 45 minutes. So, and then we'll see what we get up to after that.
Yeah.
Carmen said, if I ever start diamond painting, I'll hold you accountable, Blake. Just saying. I will take full responsibility, Carmen. I will take full responsibility. Elizabeth has even said that she has a diamond painting somewhere that she's looking for. I don't know if she's found it yet. She left me a message on Voxer I need to go listen to, but she was looking for it. So she also might be nibbling on the diamond art train. I don't know. If she doesn't, it's not a big deal, but she did mention that she had one somewhere and she was like looking for it. So, Mary says to Carmen, word of warning, once you start, there's no way back. Lee, can you attest to that?
Yes. Yes.
It's so true. It really, I mean, some people it's not for them, right? Like I think that there are some people that start it and it's just not for them. But I think there's so many of us that start it and it's like I don't know. There's just something about it. It's just easy. It tells you what to do, and you just kind of do it. And it's like a meditative thing. You can meditate. A lot of people do that. But I really like to listen to audiobooks. Lee and I talk about we've listened to audiobooks. We've watched shows with it. It's just it's so nice. And then at the end of the day, it's a craft that you can do something with if you so choose. Like you don't have to like put it in a binder and tuck it away, but if it's I like to do stuff that's like more aesthetically pleasing as far as like what I like to decorate my house with or different things or like if it's book themed, I can frame it and put it in my library behind me somewhere. Just stuff like that. So it's a nice like I have this done. It's kind of like a cross stitch. It's very similar to cross stitch. They have the same color, the DAC,
Yeah.
the same color pattern, and like that kind of stuff. You just don't have to count as much as that's a lot of it, and you're not like stitching it. You're doing a different kind of
Yeah.
action, but it's very similar. So if you like cross stitching, I recommend diamond painting. If you like to diamond paint, maybe you'd like to cross stitch. I don't want to learn. I don't want to count, and I don't really know how to sew very well. So I'm gonna stick with this addiction. I don't want to start another one. I got enough. But I've heard it's very similar. Sock says midweek motivation is an appetizer for What's Up Wednesday. Absolutely. And they're both so much fun. So I recommend both of them. Christy said, I just signed up for the last summer reading craft class at our library. It's on Thursday to make clay leaf imprint dish. Oh, that'll be so much fun. You'll have to show us what it looks like when you're done. Carmen says she's afraid. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's so much fun. Carmen, join the dark side. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Chrissy says, tonight I'm going to try to finish 5 by Iona Bannister for book club tomorrow night. Are you liking it? Let me know. And Christy is celebrating. And Annie ate dinner and got to 39%. Fantastic. Angela didn't get injured. Yay. Not that you would, but if it was me, I feel like I would get injured. But so I always like to check other people. I'm like aware, that would be like a thing. So I'm always like, are you okay? Jill said, I've read some of the later books. Don't tell Storm. It's okay. I read out of order too. It's okay. I read the ebook version previously, so I guess I can call this a reread. Okay, cool. Yeah. A lot of times when I got first into cozy mysteries, I just read whatever I could find. And being at Barnes and Noble, when they would rotate stock and stuff, to send it back to the warehouses and stuff, what you would do is you would rip the cover off, and you could recycle it, right? And then you can get the money, and it would just be this thing. And everyone does it. It's for book lovers. We're all like, but it's okay. But the booksellers could take up to 5 a day. So I would just take random cozy mysteries home and then I would just read whatever I could find. So I got to start a lot of series that way and I got a lot of like random cozies, especially cozies because nobody else like really on staff. It was me and Betty, who was another bookseller who was significantly older than me, and I love Betty. And all of my friends at the bookstore, a lot of them were older than me. That's just how I roll. So it was not a big deal, but it was just like me and Betty, and everybody thought I read like, they're like, oh, you read like an old lady. And I was like, no, I love cozy mysteries. Shh. So, because everybody else like read like fantasy or they read, everything else. So it was me and Betty and we read our cozy mysteries. So yeah.
More for you guys. No competition.
I didn't have to fight anybody for anything. Carmen's a cross stitcher. Diamond painting seems it's the gateway. Carmen, join the dark side. Okay, that's it. Let's sprint. 45 minutes. Sound good to everyone?
Sounds
Everyone
good.
is making such good progress. I am very happy for all of you. Everybody gets a preemptive little clap because everybody's doing really good. So I always like to cheer everyone all times. Good job, guys. And we will go for another 45-minute sprint. And
Sounds good.
I'm hoping I'm going to get a significant portion of this done. Maybe the dolphin?
You said the dolphin. Get the dolphin done.
I know. It's not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm close. Like I just don't want to like do the dolphin and then around it. I don't know. It's weird.
I get
But
it.
I want to like work my way to it because then I still stick in it. So, okay. Well, I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Enjoy.
Blinded by the light.
It's so bright.
Mm.
How did everybody do?
I did good. I finished up on my painting. Now remember, this is a copy of what somebody else did. This is not necessarily something I would choose to do.
That's still really cool.
And she called these sea urchins.
I was gonna say they look kind of like sand dollars from here,
Yeah.
but I also don't have my contacts. I don't have my eyeballs in it anymore. I took them out.
She's like, it's very interpretive. So
I think that's really cool.
I did that. I wound up cutting myself, putting all my paint stuff away, and watching that girl's vlog.
So. Yeah. I am so close to this stinking dolphin. Like I got everything almost. I only have this little part left and then the dolphin.
Nice.
Can you see it?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this.
I can do it. We got one more sprint.
Yep.
So yeah, let's see what everybody else. And I got to chapter 36 in my book.
Nice.
So it's got to be more than halfway. I don't want to open my iPad screen, but that's what it's telling me. So who knows? I think we caught up on the comments. So let's see what everybody else is doing. Chrissy said she's got 43 pages left. I've been very intrigued on what will happen, but I don't know if I would recommend it. It's been interesting, but there's a lot of other books I've enjoyed more. Okay. This is my pick, and I'm disappointed so far. We'll see if the end will change my mind. Sometimes it does with like a thriller. Sometimes not always. Excuse me, Mary Kabika.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the ending will make up for some of the holes or whatever else you might think of the book. So hopefully that's the case. And book it. Who chose that one? Aardvark. They do a very decent job of picking pretty good books. I mean, they, and like diverse authors and things like that. So, I'm gonna try it and see what I think. But, you can't always you win some, you lose some. I guess I mean, but hopefully the ending will do better.
I hope so.
Yeah. Valerie said my eyes are getting tired, so I listened to my audiobook. The story might save your life by Tiffany Crumb. I'm 82%. I have heard so many good things about that one. Have you heard anything?
I've never even heard of it.
You should put that on a list. I think you would like it. I think it's a thriller-ish, but it's like neighborhood and look it up. But I think it's on my list of books that I am interested in. Valerie says thanks for the sprints. Good night, all. Good night, Valerie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rachel said, no reading the sprint house hunting on Zillow. I just love being nosy on Zillow. Moved back to New York from Missouri 3 years ago to take care of my grandparents. They need more medical care now, so we're moving out and buying our own. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a, hit or miss kind of situation. But that's really nice of you that you're taking care of your grandparents. Yeah, so, and moving from Missouri. I moved to Missouri. I love that. So good luck on house hunting on Zillow.
Yeah.
27%. Nice, Angela. Carmen is so close. If you are not continually reading right now, Carmen, I'm angrily throwing my diamond art pen at you virtually. Go read, Carmen. Finish that book. Kat said got to 65%. Thank you for the sprints. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Kat. Enjoy your evening. Rachel said downsizing after two of our sons have left the nest and joined the military. Only one son left, and he plans on moving out soon. Empty nesters in our early 40s. Nice. My friend Jess is kind of like that too. Both of her kids are in college, and she's in her 40s, and she's living her best life, traveling around and doing things. So she's like, well, I raised kids early so I could do all the stuff now. And I'm like, because she's like, now I have adult money, and I didn't when I was like, that's fair.
True.
Sock says started Harmony of Fire by Brian Feehan. Urban fantasy paranormal got to 62% out of 390. Had a little trouble at first, but now getting into the rhythm of the story. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute to get into it. I don't know about you, Lee.
Yeah.
I find sometimes if I listen to the audiobook and that sucks me in, then I can even like I can read the physical book better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes depends. Carmen says it looks great, Blake. Thank you. Does it look good enough to start your own diamond painting? You don't have to start. Don't start with squares. Start with a round drill canvas. If you start diamond painting, don't start with squares. That's my advice. What would you say?
I would agree. Start with the rounds. The squares were frustrating to start with.
They're harder than the rounds. They have to keep straight. You have to keep them straighter and like make sure. And if they have those little like its and bits on the bottoms of like or on the sides, they don't stay. What am I trying to say? Stay flat,
Flush.
flush. Thank you with the other ones. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
60% in Kristen's book. Finished up laundry and have the top section of left of Ghostface. You're so close to getting Ghostface done. Jill's at page 203 out of 276. She'll finish it tonight,
Yep.
maybe. And the pining of this book. Let's go, woman, or the hot chef. One of them has to make the leap. Do it. The pining is real. Chrissy said it's a podcast story. The story might pave your life, so probably good on audio. Ooh, that's good. That's a good tip. Roxy said, Blake, I texted you a picture. He. I can't look at my phone right now. So like everybody has been silent. I have my text messages open on my computer, but if you don't have an iPhone, it doesn't go through. And I don't know what Roxy has, but I haven't. And I put my phone on like do not disturb, so then nothing can cut
You off.
the camera. So my phone's gonna. I'm afraid my phone's gonna explode when I disconnect it. So fine, I'll deal with it then. Sock said I usually have trouble when getting into a new paranormal world and figuring out the rules, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. And then sometimes I always feel like those specifically for me or like a fantasy, sometimes they drop me in and I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. It's just the whole like they don't tell you everything.
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling. Oh, it drives me crazy. So Carmen said, I remember Lee saying the round were better. It makes sense. Yes, I agree. Round. I like the rounds better. Roxy got an Android, LOL. Yeah, no, I thought so because I didn't think you had an iPhone, which is fine. It just won't pop up on my messages on my computer. So I'll have to wait. I'll get explosion when I turn off that camera, I bet. Carmen says Roxy's up to going good. Probably Carmen, you're probably right. Christy said, I just said that because I've enjoyed the podcast elements better on audiobooks. Absolutely. What's the one recently that I read and I really liked on audio that was podcast? Listen for the Lie.
I knew that's what you were going to say. Yeah.
It was so good.
It was. Yeah.
And some of the Lisa Jewell one is good on audio. I haven't read that one, but I've heard really good things because that one, there's Lisa Jewell with the
Yes,
podcast.
there's another podcast one. Yeah, actually, that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm. So anything that has like a pod. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's Bernard.
Bernard. He's like, just leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do.
He came in from going outside. He's got the zoomies. He's a tornado. Yeah, so anything that has like the like a podcast element, I love on audio. So I'm with you, Christy. Love it. Wait, hold on. There we go. Roxy says, Carmen, the picture is in my Discord. LOL. And Christy says, I'm waiting for that on Libby. You'll like it if you like the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And Roxy says, I love both those books. Yes, I thought, yeah, Roxy's read both of them and really liked them. And Carmen said, I'll check it out, Roxy girl. Oh, okay. So do you want to do like sprint till 9:45 my time?
Yeah.
And then wrap up and then peace out? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we'll do, I don't know what time, like a 35
Till 45. Yeah.
Till 45. Perfect. Okay. Well, then we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Enjoy. How did everybody do?
I did good. Oh, I think I'm going to get your AirPods. Maybe that's better. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I got to page 96 of 132 in a book I'm reading for Liz's readathon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got to chapter 41, so I read 4 or 5 chapters, so that's good. Math is not my strong suit at 10 o'clock at night. And then I'm on the dolphin. I'm on the dolphin.
Almost there.
So it's almost done. It's everything else is done. It's literally just parts of the dolphin that I have left. So, yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed. Justin already went upstairs, and Bernard is looking at me like, okay, come on, it's time for bed. So let's catch up with the comments, and this was fun. So thank you all for joining us, and as always, craft sprints were always fun. I am going to do something for the fall, just a little teaser for anybody who's still around. That will also be craft and reading centered. Very easy, very low key, because I'm also on the monster squad for Kelsey. Kelsey's nostalgic life. I always want to say slime and slashers, but
I know, me too. Yeah.
Kelsey's nostalgic life. She's doing a Halloween-a-thon, which I love Halloween. So I'm thrilled that I get to be part of the Monster Squad this year. And so we're doing a little bit of low-key fall things on this channel. So more to come, but that's kind of what. So just kind of be prepared for fall crafty, ready things. So let's see what our friends are up to. Christy said, I also like memoirs that are read by the author when it's a celebrity. Yes. Even when it's not a celebrity, I think sometimes when just the author reads their own book, depending on who it is really good. So I agree with that. Angela says, thanks so much for the sprints. Good night, Angela. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yay! Carmen finished. Okay, let me see. Since Carmen is my first finish, while we're almost wrapping up, I'm gonna do my fireworks. Yay for everybody who finished anything tonight. Good job, guys. Way to be productive. And use these sprints wisely. I feel like I'm a teacher. Use your time wisely. So good job for everybody that, even if you didn't finish anything and you still did something, whatever it was,
positive, move forward. Yep,
gold star. Mary said, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Go to bed, Mary. I don't know what time it is in Amsterdam or in the Netherlands right now, but I'm sure it's late. I'm going to bed. Thanks for the sprints. And until next time, good night, everyone. Good night, Mary. Thanks for joining us. Roxy says, thanks for the craft sprints. Blake and Lee, good night, everyone. Good night, Roxy. Thanks for, I'm gonna show the picture that Roxy created because it's funny. People probably can't read it, but
it did to me, so I got to see it too.
It's me yelling at Roxy for cutting her bangs too short, which is a real life occurrence. I do yell at her for cutting her bangs too short, but they do grow back, so it's okay. Sock says, I got to page 122 out of 390. Takes place all over the chapter, but I'm right now in St. Louis. I love it when St. Louis is in books. I don't know. I think it's a thing, when you. Yeah. Right? Am I the only one, or people like that too? Okay, good. I'm glad. Thanks, Blake and Lee, for sprints. Thanks, Sock, for hanging out with us. I will be in the comments tomorrow, prepping for my author event, but supporting in the comments. So yeah. Jill says, I'm at page 215. She's so close. Carmen says, thanks, gals. Good night, everyone. Good night, Carmen. Jill says, thanks for the sprints. Thank you for joining us. Kristen said 70% thanks for the sprints. Nice. Off to cut off my bangs. Bye. Bye. I best not get a picture at 2 o'clock in the morning of what am I gonna do? My bangs are up to here. She's the worst. Oh, when it comes to that stuff. Sock says, let me know if you end up being in position to be on camera, Blake, and I'll send you a link. Same for you, Lee. Okay, I'll let you know. I can maybe pop on for a hot minute. Lee has to go into the office.
I'll be stuck at work, so.
Yeah. I have the luxury of being in and out of the bookstore. So, because again, My bookstore, I love it. Love the bookstore, but there is no place for me to work. And I end up crouching
Yeah.
in like a corner in a chair, looking like a hot goblin. It's wild. And people are like, what is she doing? Like I look like a person, just like it's very weird. So I try to stay home and do my work at home and then go to events and things like that. So last month they looked like a half moon. I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment.
It's
But
not more so that when you see those people who like they'll put their hand here and then they wind up cutting up here. I'm like, what were you doing?
yes.
What were you doing? You like
Right.
you just cut them all off. Come on.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just trim it. Just trim
Nice.
it. And I think Roxy always thinks it looks worse than it does. I don't ever think it looks terrible, and then she thinks it's. But that's how it always works for everything. You know what I mean?
Everybody thinks their thing is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph gotta love Roxy. There's Blake trying to work underneath the gardening books. Correct. It's like me in this chair, and I'm like surrounded, and I'm just trying to like type some emails. It's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just picturing Blake making an office cubicle out of books. Pretty much happened during the Christmas season. I was in like a little desk, and there was like I was surrounded, and nobody could find me, and I finally had to like pop out and be like, I'm here.
Like, I'm here.
Yeah. So it like legitimately was me. So again, it's nice to sit at home working diligently on my computer in my desk in my office at home, unless I need to go in for whatever the case is, and I do, but I do like to work from home. So with that, both of us have work days tomorrow, so we are going to go to bed. And we will see everyone later. But thank you all for joining us for Craft Sprints tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we will see you again soon. And Sock says you could just shrink yourself into one of those Book Nook projects you sell as gifts. Yes, and we do sell those, and that would be perfect. That'd be perfect. So good night, everyone. Thank you, Lee, for joining me and hanging out. And thank you everyone in the chat. And I will see you guys later. Good night, everyone.
Bye.